Good afternoon, everyone. What an absolutely perfect transition that was. It's me, Ben. I'm back again today, and as you could see in that previous graphic, today we're taking a look at Park Beyond. I'm still a little bit in awe at the transition then. That the song came to an end just as we started. That's actually... It might seem like that was planned, but it wasn't. I'm just shocked. But anyway, we're checking out some Park Beyond today. And the reason why we're doing so is because as of a few days ago, really, players around the world have been able to jump into the game on PC as part of a closed beta test. Now, granted, the people who've been jumping in already have been doing it via the early access part of the closed beta test. But this afternoon, in a couple of hours' time, the closed beta test will be open to more people. And, well, we're getting a little bit of a jump on that. So if you do want to, have a chance at playing this game ahead of its release on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles in mid-June, then you can register your interest and maybe look at a chance for getting access to the PC version of the game for a little bit to test it out and share your thoughts about it. But we're going to be diving in today. We've got a bit of a bumper stream for you. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours. We have a couple of modes to play around with. The campaign, sandbox. I'm probably going to spend the majority of the time in campaign, but maybe towards the end of the stream we'll see what sandbox has to offer as well. But with that being the case, let's crack right on. So here is the home screen. Park Beyond. Impossify.com. Obviously, like I said, this is the closed beta test, so it's you only get specific access to certain modes, but still, we have a few things to play around with, and we're going to be starting today by looking at the campaign mode. Here we are. Whoa! Whoa. Sorry, that's on me. Life really is better when you don't have to worry about health and safety regulations. Remind me in a minute once we're done with these cutscenes to lower the music volume a bit. It's a good soundtrack, but don't want it to drown me out. Here we are, we're at home, the alarm's going off, I'm about to throw this alarm clock at the wall. 10:30? 10:30? That's exactly what I would have done. Whoa! Disaster, didn't plan ahead. Well, we've got some ideas here, some blueprints. Cannon. Bang! You won't. You won't. Hey up. Okay. Right, goals. Your current goals are displayed in the bottom right corner, which, right here. Find the orange track icon on the building to the left and build a coaster to reach the paper plane. When you say reach the paper plane, are we talking like directly on it here, or should I put it just behind? I'm going to go directly on it. Building your roller coaster. Oh, skipped a bit. Roller coaster building. Amazing. You've just built your first roller coaster track. Continue to follow the paper plane by adding tracks towards its location. Building your roller coaster is simple. Move your track to where you want it to go and press mouse click to place it. You can temporarily exit track placement with another mouse click if you want to adjust or delete certain segments of your roller coaster. Press another mouse click on the orange track icon again to continue building your track. If you make a mistake during placement, do not worry. You can select a track segment and remove it by pressing delete. Oh, there's the paper plane. Where we going, paper plane? Straight through the basketball court and the football pitch. Curved tracks. Park Beyond has many tools to help you build your dream roller coaster. One of the first steps is to learn how to create a curved track. Build a curved track following the paper plane. To do this, you can adjust the yaw of the track with R plus, rotating the mouse. You also have an option to straighten the track by pressing F. This might come in handy once you start building more complex roller coasters. Okay, so you kind of want to... So I guess if I have it like that, then I adjust the yaw. Like that. To there, and then we... Oh, a bit aggressive on the yaw there. Nailed it. Bit of a tight corner on that last bit there, I will say. So you're going to be hitting some G's when you get to that point, but... Hello, friend.
Nicely done, friend. I suppose introductions are in order. I'm Blaze. Blaze Ultra. I know, it sounds weird. Ultra wasn't my birth name. No, that's Megatronic.
Megatronic was her birth name. That's hardcore. Right. Ask Blaze a question which interests you. You can help me build my dreams? Or no way your parents... to be honest, right, while that one does seem like the logical question to ask her, I'm really, intrigued by this one, so we're going to go with it.
I don't need to make stuff up. My life is crazy enough as it is. I was born in a light aircraft, somewhere between Cincinnati and Bowling Green. Turns out, the state of Kentucky doesn't have any naming laws, so you can write in what you like. And Mom and Dad, bless them, put every idea they had into a hat. They almost pulled the tag out and named me size 15 for massive heads. I do a lot of wild and crazy stuff, but I've never seen anything quite as out there as your roller coaster designs.
Thank you.
And I like it.
Sophie's in the Twitch channel. How are you, Sophie?
The more I think our meeting can't be a coincidence. I mean, coincidences happen all the time. But it's no fun if you don't pretend they mean something. Tell you what, you've just been deputized. Phil Bailey wanted me to test these roller coaster modules Cloudstorm are developing, but he didn't tell me how he wanted me to do it. You've heard of Cloudstormer, right? Great company. Not doing so great lately. Bet someone with your vision would have awesome ideas about how to use the stuff Phil has thought up. Am I right? Don't look at me like you've got a choice. You know this is happening. Let's see what you can do with some serious roller coaster kit.
All right, let's roll. So he says, good, having a day off. I respect that. We've had a long weekend in the UK, so I'm feeling rested myself, but I wouldn't turn down another day. I wouldn't turn it down. Do I adjust the yaw a bit, or should I keep this really... Yeah, let's have a real tight turnaround here. Bang. Changing the height. Now that we have covered curved tracks, let's learn how to change the height of your roller coaster. It's not a proper roller coaster if it doesn't go up and down. And loop-de-loops. We've got to make sure there's a loop-de-loop in there. Build a track to reach the paper plane on top of the building. Changing the height of your track is simple. Use left shift plus, move the mouse to do it. If your roller coaster does not have enough momentum, it will not reach the top. Cars can be pulled upwards with chain lift tracks. Remember to switch back to normal tracks for downhill and flat segments. Okay. Let me go down a little bit. I don't know where I'm going here, but... And then I need to switch back to normal track. Oh, no, we're going up again. We're going up. Whoop. I think my yaw's a bit off here, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say that works better. Bang. Right. The test train. As you build your roller coaster, the test train runs as a preview on the track. Yep. To complete your next objective, the test train needs to reach the paper plane. The icon over the paper plane will indicate this. You can control the speed of the test train via the test train panel on the right. This way you can fast forward the test train to where you need it to be, or to just check a specific section of your roller coaster. If the test train crashed or lost all its momentum, you can reset the test train by selecting the reset button, which is on top of the test train panel. You should check if the test train is still on the track occasionally. Well, I can see it's still moving along, so I think we're alright. Oh, that is a nasty corner. I kind of want to build that, but... Oh, there's the paper plane. Ah, right, okay. Right, we're going to have a real nasty drop here, I think. Or alternatively, actually. Alternatively. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just realised I'm an idiot. It's going uphill. It's never going to get there, is it? It's never going to get up there. I need to use the track. Oh, no, it's on chain lift. Oh, now I feel like an idiot again. God, who would have thought that building a roller coaster would be easy? Alright, there we go. We got it up high. And now, you see, now we can switch back to the normal track and have it just, like, drop all the way down. Nailed it. I guess we're going back to chain lift here. Straighten things out a bit. Yep. And it looks like... looks like that's gone a bit too high, hasn't it? So... we'll do a little short track. That not work? Here it comes. See if it all makes it. You know, maybe this doesn't need to be a chain. It's quite a steep thing, isn't it? Right. Reach the helipad area. I think we'll just have it as one long run like that. Keep picking up speed as we go down. It's Megatronic again.
I have some modules that look like abandoned prototypes for some kind of stunt show. I mean, it's just a circus cannon and a motorcycle ramp. Not sure you can use these.
Give them to me. I'll figure it out. And yeah, we're definitely going to add a cannon to it.
Amazing idea. Who doesn't want to be fired out of a cannon, am I right? Although, there's never enough gunpowder for my taste. I really want to feel my hair getting singed.
Let's go! Module, cannon. Besides the usual track placement, you can also use various modules to create the craziest roller coasters out there. Shoot your roller coaster across the cap using the cannon module, which is now unlocked. You can access the modules menu on the left side of your screen for now. You only have a cannon module, but there are plenty more to come. The cannon launches the train at a high speed over a large distance. Cool. Cannon. What's the button? R. Maybe... yeah, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Right. Do you know what? I think we're going to put the cannon bang in the middle of the thingy and we're going to fire it. Oh, actually, I can go even part of me wants to just launch this thing as far as I can. But, yeah, for the sake of the story. Do I have to fast forward it? No, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Here we go. Here we go. Should pick up a bit of speed here. Bonk. This is already fun and crazy, and we're just getting started. That's another big city block ahead of you. Use your imagination and continue with the coaster. Alright. Go to there. Then we want another cannon, because cannons are cool. Where am I taking it to? Oh. Wait, can I? Is it possible? Can I go through? What do we think? No, No, I want to go... Oh, no, I want to go through it. This is going to be a real picky bit. But if we can do it, this is going to be really cool. Alright, so that's kind of inside already. So if I put that there, and then we have a normal track. That looks like it's going through. I'm going to go down to 0 meters. Bang. Keep going. Almost there. Make the test train reach the top of this building. If it can't make it, check your track and see if you need a chain lift somewhere. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to need a chain lift at this point, so... And then we'll... There we go. That'll do. Alright, where's the... Is it coming or do I need to fast forward? In fact, this is a good view of what we've got so far, actually, so... There we go. Down that hits the drop. Speeds up. What do we get up to? Just shy of 100 kilometers an hour. Bang. Through. Loads of speed. Bang. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I put a chain lift there, but I don't think I needed it. Right, awesome, you did it. Just one more step to reach the park on the other side of the lake. It looks like Blaze is waiting for you down at the paper plane.
You're doing great, but maybe it's time to see if we can fly your dreams even further than any sane person would want to go. Whoa, water feature! Since you're well on your way to becoming the next theme park visionary, tell me this. How are you going to overcome the obstacles you're going to face?
I'm going to go through them. Wait, oh, now the thing is that I got to choose one that I want to use here. So while I did just say I'm going to go through them, that means tunneling. That'll unlock cannons again. That's on your own. The off-rail module. I do kind of like the sound of tunneling, so we're going to go with that.
Not that I ever got the hang of those. I mean, if someone asks you something, you're supposed to answer them, right? Right? But sure. Let's see if we can't make your vision a reality.
And let's go. Right, tunneling. Do you want to create crazy roller coasters that dive right through the landscape? We have you covered with the tunneling feature. Build your roller coaster through the mountain. You can enable tunneling in the placement settings on the left side of your screen. Extend the placement settings to find the tunneling option. Select tick the tunneling option to activate it. To tunnel through the mountain, place one node in front of the mountain and one behind. Alternatively, you can lower the track even further and go below the whole rock formation. Alright, tunneling's ticked, which is good. Now it says that I can go underneath the entire mountain here. Where do I need to get to? All the way over there. You know what? Better idea. Better idea. Up. Then we hit a normal track. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, here we go. Alright, where's the... Here it comes. Here it comes. Bang! Zooms around. Zooms around. I hope it's going to have the momentum to get to the chain lift. Looks like it will. Goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up. Real steep incline. Then we get the cool bit. Through the mountain. Through the mountain. Doesn't pick up as much pace as I thought it would, to be honest, but... Down the mountain. There we go. Did it!
It's almost time to strap yourself in and see if this thing shakes any fillings loose. This is amazing. You've gone from building an awesome fire exit to turning your whole apartment complex into a theme park ride. I should really call Phil so he can come see.
No need. I can sniff out a
hello,
roller
Phil.
coaster from 20 kilometers. Hope you don't mind me hitching a ride. Great gravy boats! How on earth did you get a license to build this thing?
We didn't.
Wonderful. It's so much easier to seek forgiveness than permission. Let's go!
All right, we're on the roller coaster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. I bet this would be real cool in VR. You just build your own roller coaster to ride them in VR. Steady incline, lots of chain tracks as we get up high. It's gonna get good. Here we go. Here we go. So when you're looking ahead at the rail, at the track, and you're like, "Oh, here we go. Gotta strap in. Gotta get ready for this." Nah, this bit doesn't get very quick, does it? I should have done that steeper, in retrospect. This bit's really quick. This is awesome. You just think you can get a moment of respite. Cannon! Woo! Slows down a bit as we get ready to go through the mountain. Up and over, up and over. Really steep. Really steep. And you can feel it pulling on the back of your neck right now with all the G's. We're almost there. We made it. Wait a minute, there's no end.
Oh my, though. These new coaster modules you've come up with, I'd have never thought to make them. I'm getting an idea, you know. I've actually been thinking about taking on a protege for a while. Originally, I was going to run a competition, but Izzy wouldn't let me. How would you like to try your hand at the big time? I can't.
I'm ready for
promise
it.
that the pay will be good.
I'm ready for it,
The
Phil.
belts of Cloudstormer are a little tight at the moment, but I can promise you'll learn a lot. Some of it might even be useful. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
I'll take your silence as a yes. Come on, I'm double parked.
Ooh, I'm coming too. I know you only hired me for the day, but I want to see where this goes.
Alright. Maximum rating reached. Let's carry on. I like the roller coaster building suite. It's really quite intuitive. Very ambient background here.
Ah, here we are. Now, I know this forest might look spooky from a distance, but once you're in the thick of it, it's merely pantaloon-fillingly terrifying.
Yes. As choice of locales for a fun-packed family theme park go, this wasn't exactly your finest hour, was it, Phil? Oh, hello. You're the new hire, I'm Isabel Dillard, Cloudstormer CEO.
It's the suits.
Although sometimes I feel like I actually run a creche.
Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? And I don't know why you're picking on this park, Izzy. I've made far worse mistakes. Don't worry. We'll visit those in due course. Anyway, ominously creepy trees aside, this is a fair bit bigger than the test site and your fire exit coaster,
Well, the stakes certainly are.
Always pinching those pennies, eh, Izzy? I can't wait to see what our friend here paints with a canvas as large as this. And don't worry, we're not quite throwing you in at the deep end. I'll be right here by your side to answer any questions you have.
And I'll be by your other side making a note of how much you spend.
She does that whenever we have a business lunch, too. Heaven forfend you have the temerity to order something sweet to finish.
Yes, well, if our friend here messes up at this park, they won't have to worry about not getting their just desserts.
Ooh, lovely. Make
Lovely.
mine cheesecake.
Alright. Fix the old park. This park has definitely seen better days, at least in its current state. There are a lot of areas we need to address before we can start thinking about attracting any visitors. With mainly the old paths destroyed, visitors cannot visit our attractions and shops. They need to be accessible from the park entrance first, which I guess is this thing. Paths. Paths connect the entrance with all of your structures so that visitors can reach them. First, you must choose a path from the path placement menu. Normal paths connect all of your structures. Queue paths are used for ride entrances where your visitors line up. The placement settings give you more control over your paths. Try out the different options and see what works best. To delete a path, you must be in the path building module. Hover over a path and press delete. Okay. We want continuity here, don't we? So. Oh. Do I need to make that smaller? No, wait. There we go. Maybe if I go like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, the flat ride Crash Lander near the park entrance is still closed and needs to be open before visitors can enter it. Status. Rides can be set to 3 different states: closed, showcase, and open. Closed rides don't create any upkeep costs and no visitor can enter the ride to ride it. Showcase mode acts as a demonstration during which a ride is active and it remains closed with all the same properties. Once a ride is open, visitors can ride it for fun and you can earn cash and amazement. Open rides have monthly upkeep costs. Alright, which one's Crash Lander? This one here? Should probably get rid of that first. Right, it says what? Open the Crash Lander. Now the visitor can access the old shops and rides again, we might as well add new ones. Opening a structure. There are steps to open a ride. Every ride must have an entrance and an exit path connected. An exit connected to a path. Entrances always use queue paths. Exits are made with regular paths. Roller coaster must have successfully completed a safety test before they can be opened. This is done inside the coaster editor. In the ride's detail panel, you can see which steps are still necessary for the ride to be open. So I need to... Oh, it's all good to go. Place and open a new flat ride. We've got Crazy Kraken, Pirate Ship, Shining Pendulum. What's this one? That was like a squid. All right, we're gonna go with. I think what we're gonna do. How do I rotate? Ah, that's right. Oh, hello. There's the pirate ship. Is that going to clash with the... It's kind of like in the building, isn't it, when I put it there, so that's not going to work. What about here, where there's a curve in the track? That could be really smart. I'm already, like, thinking ahead a little bit with space saving. The problem is this is the back path, isn't it? Alright. Surely they're not going to ask me to do too much at this basic park, so let's just stick it here. I want that to be facing sort of the way in. It's going to be like one of my premier rides. Now, that is a queue path. Oh, I thought there was more. Oh. Works. Alright, place and open a new shop. Candy apple shop. That's the way in, isn't it? So, let's start charging people and trying to get them to buy stuff on the way in. Does that need a... Wait, is that the... Oh, I've butchered that. Oh, no, no. Hold on. Let me try it again. Yeah, that's kind of where I want it, except I don't really want a path that's that long, ideally. Ah, screw it, that works. Right, fix the old park. The park is now ready for visitors again, and pause the game so visitors can enter. Done. Got anyone coming? Hello, friends. Let's get them in the park. These people must be employees because they're carrying bags. I think Dr. Jensen. Loads of people coming to the park. Four more to go. These guys will do it. Alright. Let's take a moment to check who's entering. Select a group of... That's a family. That's a group of teens, apparently. A group of adults. These two? You all adults? This is Arnold and Company.
You've seen the park and its rather special forest locale. so you appreciate the challenge facing you. I want you to pitch a plan for turning this investment into profitability.
Izzy's right, of course, but I didn't hire you to worry about the numbers. You're a visioneer like me, and that role's all about sharing your wild and wonderful ideas.
Ideas, yes, but let's not be too wild. You don't hitch a stagecoach to wild stallions after all.
Oh, but what a ride you get when you do, Izzy! It may bump your rump, but you don't forget that experience in a hurry.
Well, lawsuits and health and safety issues notwithstanding, Cloudstormer's fiscal situation is perilously close to catastrophic collapse.
Sounds exciting. But I think what Izzy is trying to say is, who do you think we should be luring through the turnstiles at the new park?
Well, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I'd probably say adults, right? But this one, they like thrill rides, teenagers, so let's choose them.
Teenagers! Good choice. For that, I'm putting you in my will.
Well, you might want to leave the park some money in there, too. We might need it if our Visioneer wants to build more than just a lemonade stand and a toilet. I trust the engineering team will be able to provide some new rides, Phil.
Absolutely. Just not at this park. Sophia's stuck over at one of our East Coast sites. Oh, she might be able to fly us one of those newfangled ornithopters with some goodies in it, though.
We call that a drone these days, Phil. What do you propose for our theme?
Ooh. I guess we're going western then.
Cowboys? I never thought I'd live to see the day that spurs and western hats were back in fashion.
Oh yes, nothing says family fun time like harkening back to the era of
Oh, stop
childhood.
being such a
Are you
bore,
happy
Izzy.
with this plan of attack?
Cowboys are
or do you
cool.
want to renegotiate terms?
No, I'm happy. Let's roll. Have a positive monthly income. Have at least 2 profitable flat rides. Have 170 teenage visitors. Let's do it.
Very well. We'll take the necessary steps to get this going. I hope you appreciate that the fate of the company rests on the success of this project.
Well,
we
strap
better
me
not
to a rocket
mess
and
it
light
up.
my fuse with a sparkler. This is exciting. Your first
I like
crack
this
of
guy's
a
energy.
real theme park. Oh, I remember my first time. It was in Bangkok after the war. Or was it Singapore? No, wait. It was Cleveland.
That's a bit of
It
a
was upstate
change, isn't
New
it?
York, Phil. Your father's cabinet of curiosities, remember?
Oh, I thought it was the Thrillinator. Whatever it was, I remember it like it was yesterday. Which was...
Monday, Phil. Meeting adjourned. Thank you for your time, everyone.
This guy's going loopy. Anyway. Right, extend the park for teens. Every visitor group has multiple needs that must be satisfied. When happy, they will spend more time and more money in your park. Let's make sure there are enough benches around for visitors to restore their energy. Visitor needs. All visitor groups have needs that must be satisfied to make them happy. Having access to food and drinks is your visitor's most important need. These are fulfilled by building corresponding shops. At some point, your visitors will also need to visit a toilet to relieve themselves. And then, lastly, walking around is exhausting. You should build benches to let your visitors replenish their energy. So, let's build some benches. Put one there. That's not open by the looks of things, so we'll put one there. Put one there. Put one there. And then we'll put one there. Bang. Extend the park for teens. Teens, adults, and families all like different shops and rides. In an ideal case, every demographic should find a ride they like in your park. Since you've chosen to primarily attract teens into your park, we should prioritize building for this demographic first. So, filter for teens in the flat rides menu. Crazy Kraken, Ring of Fire, Gyro Spin, Shining Pendulum. I mean, for building for teams, then the Gyro Spin's the one to build, right? It's a pretty big ride. I kind of want to save all this empty space in case I need to build something that's like really, really big. Which way does this ride face? This way? Let's do that. Now that we have a new ride that will get teams excited, it's a great idea to place shops they enjoy close to it. Once visitors get hungry or thirsty, they'll look out for a nearby shop. Alright, let's do that. I think this has already been filled for teams, isn't it? So. You can't beat a good old kebab. Which is the there we go. Put the kebab shop down. A drink shop next. Can I fit this shop? I guess it'll have to be over here then. Yeah, we'll put it there and then we'll connect it in a minute. Milestone 2, regain park appeal. Congratulations, you complete your first milestone. As a reward, you receive new shops. A low park appeal will hinder more visitors from entering our park, so if we want to grow, we need to get the park appeal up. Oh, they're giving me loads of space now. Cool. To make your visitors comfortable, make sure the park is clean. Keep paths free of toilet litter and toilets clean. For now, it makes sense to get an overview of the overall situation. Heat map overlays. Heat map overlays are a powerful tool to analyse your park. With heat map overlays, you can highlight specific issues when looking at your park. You can apply them to visitor staff members and placed structures. Investigated entities are coloured on a spectrum from green to red. You can switch overlays to critical mode so that only entities that have reached a critical state are highlighted. Entities that are only related to the issue you're investigated are coloured in a neutral blue colour. Alright. There we go. Highlight the cleanliness icon to see how cleanliness is calculated. Cleanliness icon. Highlight the cleanliness icon. Oh, there we go. Right. Every time visitors use a toilet or comment on the state of your paths, they produce a cleanliness experience that contributes to the cleanliness rating. Okay, right, now I've got a filter for the toilet need. As there is a toilet close to the park entrance, most visitors appear to still have their toilet needs satisfied. To keep it that way, we can proactively place one more toilet a bit further away from the park entrance. Well, I mean, over here is probably a good place to put it. Put it next to the Ferris wheel. Visitors will drop litter if they cannot find a nearby trash can. Ride entrances in areas with a high shop density are often most impacted. Make sure to distribute them evenly on new paths. So, now I've got to place a bin. There's like 3 shops here, right? So if I just put one outside of each shop, we should be alright. Oh, but then again, there's another shop down here, so we'll stick one there. There's another shop here, so we'll stick one there. There's a ton of litter around here as well, so we'll stick one right next to this bench. So we need to hire a janitor now. Which means we'll go into the staff hiring section. And we are looking for a janitor. Done. Oh, I need to hire 4 janitors, sorry. Okay. Regain park appeal, fun rating. Great, let's hope visitors will appreciate a tidy and clean park. Let's have a look at the fun rating of your park. Increase the park's fun rating. Your fun rating is increased every time visitors enter a ride. Some rides are more fun than others. With this knowledge, let's specifically look out for fun rides. Okay, well, before we do that, let me just see if I can connect this path up so that we've got that loop-de-loop sort of going there. Okay, so I'm looking for something that I mean, that one, Tagada could be a good one. Ring of Fire. Do we go with Tagada or Ring of Fire? That's the question. Let's go with the Ring of Fire. I just realized the way that this ride is built. So stick it there. We'll do that. Then we're just going to connect the ride up now. So it's quite a steep. Hopefully this will work. Done. Okay. Increase the park's fun rating. Once visitor groups start riding this new ride, the fun rating should increase. To further boost this effect, you should hire entertainers. Hire 6 entertainers. Right, staff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Park for Teens, milestone 2. You've taken steps to ensure your cleanliness stays high and your fun rating increases. This will ultimately increase your park appeal. Let's push that even further and aim for a park appeal of 150. So, realistically, one of the biggest asks right now is cleanliness, right? So, let's go to the heat map. Any toilet problems anywhere? Probably do with some more bins and toilets and stuff, couldn't I? So let's build some of them. I got a bit of empty space over here, so... Let's just stick 2 toilets there, because why not? And then we'll get some bins. Because there's a lot of trash around again. Put 1 over there. Put 1 over there. People just drop their litter everywhere. They don't think about what they're doing. Unbelievable. I think that people have more respect. But no. We could do some more benches around as well, because there's been a lot of empty space right now, so... Right, I'm hoping that will satisfy a bunch of the needs. Is it worth hiring another janitor, I wonder? Got a couple more of them, just help with the cleanliness. And otherwise it is the fun rating, right? So let's build some more fun things. Let's build Tagada next, whatever this is. Can I squeeze Tagada in down here? I mean, I can't, but like... Right, screw it. Let's stick it... Whoop, whoop. I kind of want just like parallel. Done. Gotta place me some bins. Do I need any more like food stands? I wonder. Build a patisserie. Stick a patisserie down there, as well as a... Well, that's not going to help actually, because I need... Because I'm catering towards teens and I forget that. So is that even a good idea? Probably not. So let's get something else instead of that. Yeah, they're not too fond of the, They're not too fond of the Western patisseries, but they love the Park Beyond patisseries. There we go. Tidied that up. Probably a good idea as well. Just to do this a minute. All right. I think another park or another ride will be beneficial next. Now, do I go for a crazy crack in here because it will really boost my amazement value? Let's do it. trying to utilize this space, and I don't think I can do it right. So, instead... See, if I put it back here, though, all the way back here, then I can at least use some paths to then slot some things. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, because then I can, at the very least, stick another... Oh no, teens love the patisseries! I'm so out of touch these days. I'm such a boomer. I always forget that teens love patisseries. Nothing better than a pan au chocolat and an energy drink. And then we want some toilets. And then we want a couple of benches. And then we want a couple of trash cans. $134 out of 150 now. So, what else can we build? Another ride, maybe? We build the pendulum. Oh, can I fit it there? I don't think I'm going to get away with that. It's quite a big space here, so I'll save that for something else. And instead we'll build the pendulum over here. Alright. Effects of pricing and park visitors. You've completed milestone 2. $2,000, I guess? Have been added to your funds. If you don't want to go bankrupt, it's important to keep an eye on the profitability of your park's attractions and shops. The right price can have a big impact on visitors' decision making. Expensive rides may alienate budget-conscious visitors who, while too cheap ones might not turn a profit. Fix the Ferris wheel's low utilization. Visitors seem to avoid the Ferris wheel. Check the visitor thoughts on this ride and make adjustments based on them. And I will. I'm just going to get this ride going first. It's kind of counterintuitive if I put it there, because that's an exit path, isn't it? Right, that's ready to go. So, setting and adjusting fees. Here's what you should know about prices. You can set a price tag on almost everything in your park. The entrance fee, ride fees, every single item in a shop, and more. Prices have a big impact on your visitors' decisions. Check their thoughts to see if your prices are fair. The challenge is to set the price to a point where you earn enough to make a profit, but don't scare off too many visitors. So they all say that they won't pay any money for it. Doesn't matter who they are. It's too expensive. So maybe if we price it maybe like $10 or something. See, now it's like absurdly. In fact, it's so profitable that I'm going to knock it down to 8 and just see if that'll mean more people take it. Oh, reduce it to 5 or less. Whoops. That was me trying to turn a profit with $8. Probably could have done that. People were riding on it. Anyway, fix the Ferris wheel's low utilization. With this price, visitors should be willing to enter this ride again. You can also adjust the prices of items sold in shops. Right now, there is a fad around the Hypertonic Plus. And the Hypertonic Plus Plus that is sold at energy drink shops, you can use this opportunity to raise its price to profit from the high demand. Alright, let's do that. Sorry about that. Apologies about that, everyone. Right, sell 25 more of trending Hypertonic Plus Plus energy drink shops. Now, where did I build an energy? There's one here, right? So, let's have a look. Service, maybe? I'm going to charge $5 for it. You can either go on the Ferris wheel or you can buy some Hypertonic Plus Plus. I have other energy drink shops, right? $5 a pop. Every single one of them. $5. That's a soft drink that doesn't sell Hypertonic Plus Pluses. Is anyone... Let's see if any of these people are going to buy one in a minute. I guess they bought it. Here we go. Here's the crate they're dropping in, whatever it is. A package from Sophia. A drone dropped off a package from Sophia, Cloudstormer's chief engineer. It contains new attractions and shops for your park. Where did it land? Alright, I'm gonna go and say I might have priced these drinks a bit too high. So we'll knock it down by 20 cents. And we'll see if more people buy them.
Whoa, that is one long-range drone. I can barely get mine across Nevada. Of course, that's mainly because the Area 51 folks keep shooting them down.
Alright, we're gonna knock this down to $4. Because nobody's buying them. Maybe if I get rid of a few different things, so... No one buys that, so get rid of it. But they do buy it over here, so... We'll get rid of that one instead. Buy my energy drinks. Oh, maybe I need to price it even lower because people still aren't buying them. Balance feedback regarding the fee. All right, let's lower it even further. They don't mind paying $4 for it over this side, though. Make your mind up. Let's fast forward things a little bit, see if we can get people buying these drinks. 18. I wonder if there's anything else I can disable over here. Not really. Only offering 3 drinks anyway. Alright, they're okay with $3.50. Are they okay with $4 over here? I mean, I know I'm charging different prices for things, but they are. Okay, we're selling things now. We're selling, making money. 11 remaining. I'm not making any money right now. Still, we're still a while away from turning a profit, but I think we're getting there. Three to go. 2 to go. Done. Alright. Next. Target the roller coaster towards teens. Milestone 3 complete. You receive $2,000. Excellent work. Now you know how prices and fads can influence the behavior of your visitors and, therefore, the profit of your attractions and shops. It is time to add a roller coaster to your park. Use hooks to define which visitors your coaster should target. Alright. Let's build a coaster.
I just wanted to swing by and say how well you're doing.
Well, thank you.
Goodness me!
Wait, Phil. I said I wanted to do that.
Oh.
I'm not sure it's warranted just yet.
Ah, yes. There's the Izzy I know and love.
Oh, I've put it the wrong way around. Alright, hooks. Hooks are goals that you choose for your ride. They decide the final ratings and visitor preference. You can see and change hooks from the hook screen. You can also see what stats your hooks have and how they affect the ride stats. Every hook has certain conditions that must be fulfilled. Hooks only apply if all their conditions are met. The course testing panel will give you detailed information about your ride's performance. Use this information to make adjustments if any condition is not met. I've kind of put it the wrong way around, so I'm gonna...
Lots of new faces coming through the turnstiles, huh? Of course, if they were as good at parkour as me, they'd leap over them instead. And then get thrown out by park security.
Alright, screw it. We're gonna go with it. Select a hook for your ride. Let's have... Ooh. Ooh, there's a lot here. Alright, so we're tailoring this towards teens, right? So, what are teens like? A single inversion is defined as the top of the train facing downwards for any period of time. Okay, we'll have that. And then Comet the launcher, which, yeah, that's cool. Alright, I've done that. So it says here, reach speed of 120 kilometers an hour. That should be easy enough. I think we go with the drop. Okay, inversions pass through. So we can even do that, which is cool. Right. Well, we kind of want chain lift to start off with, and we want to get it. Want to get things going a bit. Get things going a little bit. What was the inversion again? A single inversion. Noah's in the chat. How are you, Noah? A single inversion is defined as the top of this train facing downwards. If something happens and all of a sudden the stream goes down, I think there's about to be a thunderstorm where I am. So if anything happens, it's because my power's kicked out. So just FYI for anyone who's watching. But anyway, so I think what that means then. But let's just test it. It says inversions pass through, right? When the top of the train, does that count as an inversion? No. How do I invert? I mean, inversion's surely upside down, right? But how am I gonna? All right, how do I bank something? I mean, that's the pitch of it, and then left alt. Ah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I don't know whether that's even marginally safe, but I'm running with it. Is that really not an inversion? Are you kidding me? The top of the train facing... I mean, I guess it's not necessarily downwards because they're kind of... In fact, I don't know why I've done that. It looks cool, but it doesn't. It's not going to serve any purpose. So let's then we'll get it going up, and we'll get it going up and over the bridge a minute, and then we want a normal track. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Right. Is that not an inversion? Am I missing the point here with what an inversion is? Oh no, there we go. Did that make it to the end then? Or did that not get to the top? Because is this a chain track? No, this is... There we go. So that needs to be a chain lift as well. Right, try it again. Wow, there is a lot of rain coming down here. Crazy. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll bring it back around now and I'll roll it. I guess it should be sort of like that, though. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to go to the other side of the bridge. Then I need to rotate it. And then I could probably do it bringing it down a bit. And then, if anything as well, also straighten it back out a bit. Yeah. And to be honest, right, I need to connect this roller coaster up because this roller coaster is costing me an absolute fortune to make. I've just like blown the bank on it. So we should probably start getting it back. But you know, if we're gonna get it back, we might as well. Whoa. Wait, hold on, wait. This ride's not over until I say it's over. Here we go, right. Now, let's twist this thing up. Oh man. Oh god, that seems grim. It works. Oh my god. Unbelievable amount of rain. Okay, let's. Oh, I don't have an entrance built onto the park. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, there we go. Okay, Is that really too? Okay, we'll try this again. And I'll do that. That'll do the trick for the time being. Done it. As the last step for this park, it should be ensured that the attractions and shops you've built are profitable. To get a quick overview of which building is profitable in the park, you can use the heat map tool again. Filter for profit. Profitable. So, long story short, the roller coaster is not at all profitable. But that's not why I built it. So, ride profitability. Ride profitability is an important factor of having a successful park. A ride is profitable when its monthly earnings are higher than its monthly upkeep. It is easy to be profitable for rides that have a higher profitability rating. You can check which rides are unprofitable on the shop ride screen via the profitability map. The main reason why rides are usually not profitable is that too few visitors are entering the ride. Your park might not have enough visitors to run the ride at full capacity. Try to close some rides if you find yourself in the situation. If visitors are avoiding the ride for specific reasons, you can find those reasons in the visitor thoughts of your ride. I'm curious to see what they are saying about well, I mean, I guess it hasn't really received any rides yet, so we got 2 profitable flat rides, we got 170 teenage things, and then we have a positive monthly income, of which I mean, I don't, but no one's ridden the roller coaster yet, and I don't know how successful the roller coaster is going to be. let's just get to the day when visitors should show up.
There we go. More visitors.
All right.
Very good.
So the gyro
Of
spin
course,
isn't
we aren't
turning
exactly
a
bursting
profit.
at the seams with guests, but I'm sure we'll get there.
So let's knock that up to 5. Let's knock it up to $6. Maybe that's too high, but it's not turning a profit. Neither has the pirate ship, so we're gonna knock that up to $6 as well to see if we can fix that. I mean, we're getting close to turning a profit. Where's my profitability map gone? That's getting closer to 1. This isn't turning a profit at all. And there's no way people are going to come and ride this if it's costs that much to ride it, right? No. We're going back down to $6 for that. Anyone coming to ride the roller coaster yet? And $13 is expensive for anything, really. Can I get away with making this $11? What do we think? Here comes the first person. First people to ride. Can I name it? Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Hope you don't get nauseous. Oh, oh dear. I don't know how that bit of track works, but it does. It's a really fast roller coaster, all things considered. Oh! Oh god! They're saying it's a bargain. Right. Screw you guys. That's what you get. So I need to make more money. Very few of my rides are, like, properly profitable. I think I need to lower the price of some of the... No, just... I don't know whether it's because of this is too... yeah, I don't know whether it's because of this is too expensive, too cheap, that it's not turning a profit. Oh, actually, they're saying it's a bargain. So let's go the other way. Try to turn the profit that way. What are these guys saying? Bargain, 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 bargain. Quite okay, bargain. What about you guys? What are you saying? I think that one's quite well priced, so we're not going to touch that one. This one, they're saying... The energy drink is a bargain. So, let's put that up to 5. price of the muffins too high. Everything else is it's still quite okay, so we won't touch that one. We got a kebab shop over here. That's all quite okay, really, so we'll leave that as it is. Burger shop. A couple of people are saying the beef burger's too high, too expensive, so we'll put that down to 380. That's all okay by looks of things. Okay, so I've fiddled with all of them. Now let's look at my rides again. This is the big offender. How am I going to make this one profitable? Well, they're all saying that the entrance is too short, right? So... No. Just the path.
So, Izzy, for all your doubting, I'd say our friend here is doing most impressively. Might be...
I turned it down, but I don't want to lose the cutscene. Oh, there we go.
Oh, this place is just amazing. I'm not exaggerating when I say it's in my top 5 theme parks. And I've been to 3 already. Well, almost 3. They're not really my bag. But, having spent some time with you, I'm beginning to see their appeal. You might make a convert of me yet. Just so long as you add some real danger to the rides.
Okay.
I think that can be arranged.
No, it can't. The park is finally making a reasonable profit. Let's not jeopardize that.
I know it doesn't sound like it to the untrained ear, but I believe that was a compliment.
This jetpack
This
is
park was
roaring.
hardly a heater store in Death Valley. Anyone could have turned it around. Still, impressive.
So, what's next? A park with shark-infested moats that you have to swim through to get to the rides?
Not quite. I think we get to that one. Let me see.
Yes?
Ah, that's it. Just after hell freezes over. Come on, we've got work to do.
So,
Nice.
Izzy, for all your doubting, I'd say our friend here is doing most impressive.
All right, before we quit and we move on from this one, let me I need
to
to.
dust off that compliment you almost
There we go.
paid them, eh?
Let's not be too hasty. There's still plenty of time for things to go wrong.
All right.
You really are a hopeless optimist, aren't you?
Pretty cool. Right, before I carry on, let me just head... I'm going to create a save, and we'll come back to this one. Well, I just done a second one then. We'll come back to this one if there isn't another campaign mission to go on to. I'm not sure whether there was, because there was an option to continue going there. No, okay. So what we'll do then, now that we have a minute, is we'll quickly have in fact, no, we'll just carry on with where we were in that one, because this is essentially what Sandbox is now, right? Sandbox is... You just build what you want, and there's no real any repercussions to what you do. Which is kind of where we're at with this campaign mission. Now, obviously, in the full game, there will be more missions to play around with. But as this is just a closed beta test, we're dealing with these first couple.
For all your doubting, I'd say our friend here is doing
I just wanted to swing.
We've already heard
Well,
all
it's
this.
a modest start to There we go. More visitors. Very good.
Right. So now we basically have free reign to do whatever we want. Which, for me... Look at this little bit of rope, this like thing holding this one bit of the track together. Right, I'm going to build one more roller coaster, I think. And I don't really mind if it doesn't turn a profit whatsoever. Before we do that, let me just pull a path out here, because I want to kind of make sure I got the room to bring the roller coaster back home. I haven't built any. Ooh, haven't put any hooks for this track. Let's do the big splash. I am by choice here deciding to build things that aren't necessarily great for teens, by the way. Okay. Let me just have an idea. See where we go. I think we want to get through all these tree lines here if we can. But what I don't want to do is get rid of the trees, because they're pretty cool. It's a real steady start. You know, real steady start. Yeah, we'll just keep using the chain track. Keep bringing it around. And then we're going to take it into the mountain. Well, that's outside the owned area, so I can't take it into the mountain, unfortunately. This is the HQ over here where all the execs sit, so we'll make sure the roller coaster goes right past them, because, you know, got to flex on it. And we'll have it going down, and then what we're going to do is we're going to stick what we're going to do then is we'll stick a cannon. We're going to have it fire it over the lake, which is going to hit 200 kilometers an hour, which means it's going to be absolutely flying. And then we'll have it go down into the riding over the water like this. It should still have plenty of speed, but what we'll do then is just in case it doesn't make it back up. In fact, actually, it should have plenty of speed, so we'll keep it low to the ground here, straight through this, and then that's when we'll hit the chain lift. I want it to slowly come back up. Alright, now we want to bring it back in. Bring it back around this way. I hope I have the money to buy this. Not just doing all this, I probably can't even afford to build this train, this roller coaster. $240 kilometers an hour now. It's going to be coming through. And you hit that, and then we'll have it going down into the valley, sort of through the river like this. I'm hoping there'll still be enough speed, and then we'll have it chain lift, go up, around. Hook it back up. I can't afford it. Can I at least test it? I can. Okay. Here we go. Like I said, you know, it's a slow start. It's meant to be like that. Because once it gets going, it never stops. We're getting there. We're getting there. In retrospect, I probably should have made a bit of a faster start to this roller coaster because it is really slow, but you know, you live and you learn. We're nearly at the top. But the thing is, once you hit the top of this roller coaster, it never really slows down again. Get ready to say hello to the boss, to the execs. There they are. In their ivory tower, I suppose you could say. Hey guys. Just testing the latest roller coaster, you know? Anyway. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is a really steep drop. Boom. Woo. Through the mountain. It's carrying so much speed that I didn't really even need much of this chain track. Bang! This is the fastest part of the roller coaster now. It's literally going so fast that I break it on the landing. Ah, what a disaster. Anyway, yeah, whatever. We'll save it in the park, and then maybe one day I can afford it. I can't build it now. It's way too expensive. I mean, it doesn't work either. There is that, but it is too expensive. But anyway, I think now we've got about a quarter of an hour left before we wrap up today's stream. So let's just take a really quick look at Sandbox while we're here. We've got Exploration Park and East Asia Grand Lake. I guess we'll go with this one here. Dreamer, we just, no upkeeps whatsoever. I can build whatever I want. Goal. None. Don't want any ride decline. Don't want to have to do any research. Don't need to buy any land expansions. Alright, so this is the East Asia? Was it East Asia? I can't remember. Alright, we have a quarter of an hour to build the ultimate roller coaster. I'm not going to do any hooks right now because I just want to build something real nutty. Right, then we want to get all the way up to about here, and then we want a cannon. And we're going to fire the cannon all the way over here. In fact, let's see. All the way over here, then we want a normal track. We want it to have it dip down. We'll have it rolling a bit as well, like this. Continue to roll. Continue to roll. See if we can get it into the mountain in a minute. Then we'll have an off-rail. Is that off rail? Is that working? I'm not actually sure. And then we'll have a chain lift again. Have it curve in. Back up. Back up. All the way to around here. Curve it again. And then we'll hit another cannon. Oh, hello. What I'm looking to do, not looking to do. What on earth is going on? We can get it going 288 kilometers an hour if I fire it over here. It's not actually going to work. Do I have much room over this way? I do. And I have an off-rail bit. Goes like that. Then we want a chain lift again. Start. Hello, Ambers. Then we're gonna go down through this canyon. And then we'll have another cannon, I think. We'll hit that sort of there. Have it launch all the way over there. Actually, you know what? Let's replace the cannon, make it a little shorter. Just so I've got some room to play around with. And then we'll go chain lift. No. Chain lift higher. Higher. Right. We're nearly done with this track now. Bring this all the way around, and we want to fire it. All the way over there, and then I want the track to just drop as low as possible. We'll bank that inwards like this, and then we'll bank it the other way like this, and then we'll have it still banking that way, or maybe we'll have it bank that way. And then bank the other way. Whew! So 12,000. I just want to connect that though as an off-rail bit to there, which I thought maybe it is an off-rail, I don't know. Yes! Alright. Wait, I want to ride along. Here we go. This is... Oh, wait. So this is 2 hours of me messing about with the Park Beyond closed beta test, and this is sort of like what I've learnt from it, right? This is sort of my how would you put it? My grand creation, I guess. How are you liking this so far? I really enjoy the simulation building physics. It works. The roller coaster building suite seems to work really well. Now, obviously, granted, you have to be a little bit careful about profit, how much money you're spending on these things. But yeah, you can really do some wacky and weird things with it. So. Here we go, Amber. This is either going to go terribly wrong, or this is going to be awesome. I don't know. Slow start again, I admit, but there's a lot of elevation in this ride, and we, you know, to get up to the height we need to go, then there's a lot of chain links, or a lot of chain sections that need to be gone through. We're almost there though. First cannon. I can't wait to see that big cannon, the one towards the end. That's gonna be that's gonna be either the perfect ending, or it's gonna break. I don't know. It's just gonna crash. I don't know. We'll find out. No brakes on this roller coaster. That's one thing for sure. Here we go. I mean, you can have steeper tracks if you want. But I think I'm at the skybox of this area. I think there's a little bit of a bug then, but you know it's a beta, so you can excuse that. Woo! There we go, second cannon. It's the big cannon. It survived! It survived! The amount of stress that the car's under right now is unbelievable. Bang! Oh, the G's! The G's! Slows down a bit, but again, you know, this is all for a good cause, right? Probably could have used some cannons and then really steep chain link sections, but again, you know, these are all things you learn from playing more, right? And this final portion of the track is the best bit, assuming the roller coaster can take it, because I think I have a suspicion that the car is going to break with the amount of G's that this final section is going to put out on it. It's probably going to be capping out above 300 kilometers an hour, so we'll see what happens. At least you get a good view of the rest of the park. Well, I say the park. I haven't really built a park here. I've built a roller coaster. This thing's also never going to turn a profit. It's way too long, but that's not why we built it. There you go. Final bit. Final bit of the track. Oh, here we go. Bang. Oh. Oh yeah, that. There's ain't no way this can't survive this. You're back, home free. I'm gonna say the test probably failed, right? It's safe! It's safe! I've made a safe, working roller coaster. I'm not sure anyone's gonna enjoy riding it, but it's apparently safe. Didn't look very safe when I was riding on it, but it's apparently safe. I mean, I think this roller coaster is just a good example of what you can kind of do in this game. How silly is that? Silly but fun. Silly but fun. But I think this is a good place to actually wrap up for the day. I say a good place to wrap up for the day. You know, we're at the end of the stream anyway. We've been here for 2 hours and playing the game for a bunch of time. But yeah, this has been the Park Beyond closed beta test. And the reason why we're playing it is because, well, the early access part of this closed beta test has been active over the weekend. And I guess Monday as well. For me, it's still the weekend. It's just gone because it was a long weekend. You know, the bank holiday yesterday. But, beside the point. As of this afternoon, the closed beta test will be out of its early access period, meaning, you know, you can register interest and you might get a chance of actually being able to be accepted and be involved in this closed beta test, where you can check out all the stuff I've been checking out today and mess about for yourself and all that. Otherwise, Park Beyond is nearly here. It's supposed to come out on June... I don't want to say the wrong date here. I think it's June 16th. It's either June 16th or June 18th, but it's one of those 2 days. I don't know why I've got it wrong in my head, but it's coming out mid-June, and it's going to be coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series console. So when that time does come around, you'll be able to do all this good stuff. You'll be able to experience the full campaign, go to a different sandbox locations, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, be sure to take a look at that. Let us know what you think about it. If you do get access to the game, let us know what you think about the closed beta test. That will be active until May 19th, I believe. So there's plenty of time to check out all that's on offer for the game. Amber says I think it's the 16th. There we go, 16th of June for Park Beyond. But yeah, this has been Park Beyond's closed beta test. We'll no doubt be streaming the game again in around a month's time when it does officially launch. But until then, you know, you get a good taste or a good idea of what's going to be offered when it does arrive. But otherwise, thank you everyone for watching and joining me today and joining me on this absolutely wacky and weird trip that has been creating one of the most terrifying roller coasters you could possibly ever ride on. I don't think many people would last very long on that one, but it was fun to build it nonetheless. But so yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks all for joining me. We'll be back with another GR live stream tomorrow and for the rest of the week as usual, so be sure to join us for that then. Rebecca will be hosting from here on out for the rest of the week, so be sure to join her for that. But until then, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one. Take care, everyone.